So hello everyone, all Eurovision fans from Ukraine, in Europe and all around the world. Tonight we have an exclusive guest from Austria, Cesár Sampson. Hello Cesár.
Hey there.
So how do you feel to be the representative of your country at this Eurovision Song Contest?
Since I had now a couple of months time to get into that role. It was announced late November, and now we got April. So now it's really just settled. I feel really good. Austria has very much embraced me. They're happy that I'm representing them, and we're just really ready to get a good result for Austria this year.
How does your life change day by day when you getting ready to Eurovision Song Contest, or everything is the same as before?
No. Nothing is really the same. I had a day job. I'm a personal trainer. This is a job that I right now cannot do at the moment. Just don't have the time for it. And instead, I'm part of the production team of this year's Austrian entry. I'm not just a singer, so I have to think about a lot of things. Gladly, happily, we all agree with my vision for the song, with my vision for the presentation, but with all that influence and with all that creative control comes also a lot of responsibility, and there really isn't a decision that doesn't go through me. So every day is about process. A bunch of people calling me from every area of preparation, and I have to be there mentally more than anything. So that's a lot of the preparation now. And on the other hand, my life changed, of course, because people in Austria know me now. They didn't know me before. Of course, I get recognized every day on the street. I have very nice interactions on the street. People are really sweet, I have to say. I didn't know that Austrians these days are this outgoing when it comes to expressing their thoughts and feelings. So I think Austria is improving in that sense.
You said you're the personal trainer, but of what?
Personal fitness trainer.
Oh, fitness trainer. What do you like more, singing or being a fitness trainer?
Being a fitness trainer was very good for me because it taught me how to work in teams. Because as a personal fitness trainer, as one that takes his job very seriously, as a well-educated fitness trainer, you have to understand how to talk with each person individually to get a result. So you don't just think about your own ways of communication, but you find out, okay, how does my client communicate, and how can I talk in that language so he understands where I want to go with this person. So now working in a big team, I also don't just talk from my own language, but I try to find out, okay, how do they understand me best, which is very important for teamwork.
And this helps you working at Eurovision team, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Absolutely.
Have you been on some little tour maybe before Eurovision?
Yes, I took part in almost all the Eurovision pre-concerts, as it's a tradition, and had a great fun. We really bonded quite nicely among the different artists of the different delegations. I had the luck. I had some experience with that from other years where I was in the production staff of other artists, and I have to say, I think this year we have a particularly close group. So all the countries, all the singers, they really hang out a lot together, and they have a lot of fun together, even more so than it was the case in the previous years, I think.
Have you heard all the songs from other contests?
I have heard teasers of all of them, but I haven't heard all of them in full. And also, I know since this is my third time now. The first time as a lead singer, but the third time. Mm-hmm. So I know the best feeling is when you see it on the stage.
Yeah, of course.
With the right staging and everything. So I try not to listen too much and take the performance in the way it's meant to be. You know.
Have you watched Eurovision Song Contest before?
I watched it very long ago when Eurovision Song Contest was totally different in character. I watched it when I was still 6 years old, and it's not the same thing anymore. It's not the same contest anymore, and I have only very small recollections of what that was like. But funnily enough, if I think really hard, the only two acts that I really remember I don't even know if they were in the same year, was the British winner from UK, Love Shine a Light.
Yeah.
Love, or was she Irish? I'm not sure. I think she was from UK. And the second one was the Portuguese entry. It was a girl, I don't know what her name, but she sang a song that was like, musical, musical. I loved that song when I was a little boy. So those are the only two that I remember.
And that's your favorite songs from the whole Eurovision history, or no?
No. Nowadays, I really like that Eurovision is blending with the general music scene. That acts from the Eurovision can cross over to the general music scene and vice versa. I like that it's much more diverse, and also that it's very modern now. So I would say my favorite entries so far, I think on the top for me is still Jamala, 1944.
Great.
And then I'd say comes Loic, Loic from 2015, Belgium's entry, and Latvia's entry, Aminata, Zavadogo, and those, very cutting edge, very artsy. I like those.
Can you tell us a little bit about maybe the singing advices for the live singing at the stage?
Yes. Since that was my main job, actually, the last 2 years, for Christian especially, there's a lot of things that I can now use directly for this contest. First of all, I think most singers, also at Eurovision, they warm up way too long. Probably because they're so fired up and so ready to sing that they just don't know how to stop, but they really sing for 1 hour before they go on stage. So what I told Christian was to really do a 15-minute warm up, and that's it.
That's all you need, yeah.
That's really all you need, because you're supposed to do all your preparation long before that day, and on that day you just want to be relaxed and loose. You don't want to push for anything you've never done before. Maybe emotionally, but not technically.
And do you have already some plans for the time after Eurovision? Maybe you want to do some tour by Europe or something like that to meet your fans who will vote for you.
Yes, I have a growing list of requests for festivals and shows around Europe that my management will put into context, so we can make a nice little tour out of it. So I think the summer after Eurovision is going to be quite busy. In the long term, I think we will release another 5 songs until the end of the year. We're negotiating about the specifics of that, and so we're not making the mistake of not having any follow-up after that.
What are your biggest expectation from this contest? I mean, like maybe meeting some new people or having more fans. Of course, each singer wants to win, but accept this prize, this trophy. What do you want from Eurovision?
I make my decisions from my stomach, So I didn't start Eurovision with an agenda. I didn't do it to have more fans, or I didn't even do it to win. I just know that for me, being a musician since 17 years, and now for the first time, this is my entry. This is my hello. I'm Cesar. I do this. So there's a specific meaning for me, just because of the fact that I'm presenting myself to the world for the first time. And so it has a very personal meaning to me. It's not really a goal. It's more like, okay, what is your statement now after all this time, and what will come out of you? I'm an intuitive performer. I've been performing very, very long time. So you never know what happens on the day, on the big day. Yeah.
Last year you have been in Kyiv, yeah. Did you like Kyiv?
I love Kyiv. Yes. Since I wasn't the main singer, I had more time to check out the city, which was really cool. First of all, I was wowed by the immense size of this city.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Kiev is a lot bigger than I thought it was, and the amount of people living there is also off the charts from a perspective of a Viennese guy, for example. I was also pleasantly surprised at how much green there is. Yeah, in general, it was just a really interesting experience, and that was. It's a little bit. In all my tours, all my Europe tours, I've seen so many variations of the. I mean, Latin culture, like southern cities, and they're still similar to where I'm from in a sense. It's just a different flavor. But Ukraine and Kiev is something different altogether.
Welcome to Ukraine more, to see more Ukraine. Ukraine is very big and different.
I would love to see more, absolutely.
Okay, now a little bit blitz poll, okay? So try to answer fast.
Okay.
Black or white?
White.
Meat or fruit?
Fruit.
Warsaw or Stockholm or Lisbon or London? Which city of Europe you like the most?
Lisbon and Budapest.
Coffee or tea?
Tea.
The most insane act in your life?
I was 24. I had a girlfriend, which I loved very much, but her parents, they didn't like us. They didn't like us being together, so they tried to force her to marry another guy that she didn't know. So I had to save her, and I saved her from her home until they gave up that plan. It was very
great.
Adventure.
It's great insane act. And the best song contest in the world is?
The best song contest, we'll see. So far for me it was Stockholm. Stockholm was my favorite one, but we'll see what Lisbon is gonna bring.
Okay, can you at the end sing a little bit of your song for us?
Yeah. Lord, I'm gonna get so high tonight. I'm gonna let the floodgates open wide. I'm in open water. This is what I need. Though we're trying to get you off of my mind.
Great.
Can I get?
You're a great singer. Thank you very much. I hope you will be very, very popular singer in Europe after Eurovision, and it gives you everything you want, and good luck.